Hello, kids! Welcome to the new series called Let's Go Heroes. Now, maybe some of you recognize this as, I think it might be Captain America, or one of my favorite heroes on TV is The Flash. He can run so super fast. Now, this series is all about heroes, but heroes that really lived, heroes of the Bible. Now, just this morning, I had a bunch of kids at my house, including my own children, and I asked them a question. If you could be a superhero with a superpower, what superpower would you want? Let's go see what they had to say.
So, if I could have a superpower, I would want to be able to shapeshift into anything and everything, like elephants.
Well, I would want to be able to be in as many places at once so I could get everything done.
I would be able to teleport because then I could go anywhere and everywhere whenever I want.
Okay, girls, if you could have any superpower, what superpower would you want? Rebecca?
To freeze people and to fly.
Wow.
I would want to be able to make myself invisible and be able to control water.
Awesome.
My superpower is to be invisible. My superpower is to not taste tomatoes.
Oh, I had such a laugh at Alex bouncing on the trampoline, saying that if he had a superpower, it would be that he could not taste tomatoes. I love that. It got me thinking, what vegetable don't I like that much? And I think it would probably be butternut. I don't really like butternut unless it's made into a soup. And some of the other ones about wanting to fly and wanting to be able to be in two places at once, I thought that would be a great power to have, hey? And then I think about some of you that watch TV, and you watch some of these Superman or Spider-Man or Batman, and although they're fun to watch, those people aren't real, and those powers aren't real. And it got me thinking, what is a hero? A hero is someone that listens to what God has to say. Now, I wonder, looking at all my decorations here, what story do you think I'm going to read to you today? Could it be the story where Jesus heals someone? I don't think so. Maybe it's the story of Moses parting the water. Not seeing any water. You're right, it's the story of Noah. Noah who built the big ark with all the animals. Now, Noah was a hero. Let's look at why. In the beginning, after God had created the world, it was filled with people, but the people behaved really, really badly. So God's plan was to destroy the world, destroy the people in the world, but he had a friend, and his friend's name was Noah. So God spoke to Noah and said, Noah, I'm going to send a huge flood, and I need you to build a very big boat. Now, Noah had never built a boat before. That seemed like quite a difficult thing to do, especially because it was so big. Look at that. He had to measure things. He had to cut wood. Oh, it must have been exhausting. But you know what was really hard for Noah is that the people laughed at him. They said, Noah, what are you doing? There's no rain. You're such a silly man. Shame. Do you think Noah would have felt sad? I think so. But then Noah thought to himself, I don't mind what people think of me. I only care about what God thinks of me. So I'm going to listen to him. And he kept building the ark until he got all the animals on board. He had elephant and zebra and giraffe and who knows what else, monkeys and penguins and every animal you can think of. 2 by 2, they entered the ark. Can you remember how many days they spent and how many nights they spent on that ark? That's right, 40. Whew, now I get seasick. I think I would have had to trust God for a miracle if I was on that ark. Look at the waves and the rain. It really was a flood. It flooded the whole earth. Now, we know the story that God sent a dove, and until the dove came back with a little olive branch, Noah knew land was ahead. Until, whoops, one day, there's Noah. The earth had dried up, and he could let the animals out. Now, can you remember, what did God do in the sky that was a promise that he would never destroy the earth again? That's right, he put a rainbow in the sky. So every time you see a rainbow in the sky, think to yourself, thank you, God, that never again will you send a flood to destroy the earth. That you've now sent Jesus, and Jesus is the one that can save us. You don't want to destroy us, you want to save us through Jesus. How cool is that? So kids, Noah was a hero because he listened to God. Even though he couldn't see the rain, God spoke to him and he said yes to God. Now that is more of a hero than anything else. If you've got good listening ears and you can listen to your mom and dad, you can listen to your teacher, you can listen to God, then you're a hero. You are a hero when you listen. And when you grow bigger and you keep listening to God, well, then you just become even more of a hero. So let's go, heroes. Let's be heroes that listen to God. Now, we saw some of you this past week when we dropped off the little craft packs for you so that you can color in something. Some of you we couldn't see maybe because you were away. But don't worry, the activity is on the website, but you can still print it. So enjoy coloring in and doing the things that are in your activity pack. And we'll see you next week for the next hero. Bye, heroes!